All right, the final match. Carlos, do you mind moving it a little
Pan.
bit, the pan leader this way? There you go, perfect. Just so it could come out on the screen. All right, so we got Pan and we got Frieza, Golden Frieza, coming back from the dead. You know, because it's Halloween spirit. We got to be winning with the guy that comes back from the dead. And we got Frieza doing it, man. You believe this? Victory strike. And this is for the grand final. Who's going to take it? Carlos or Josue? Pan or Victory Strike Mastered Ultra Instinct with Frieza combined? Well, let's find out. And everybody that's watching, enjoy it, embrace it for what it is, and have fun, because this is going to be an epic showdown, and we're going to see who takes it. All right, so let's begin.
Who do you guys are gonna take?
So who do you guys go for?
Who do you guys gonna
Put it
take?
in the chat right now. Who do you guys want to win? Do you guys want the Victory Strike to win, or do you guys want the Pan to win? Let it be known in the chat box. Unfortunately, Hercule was unable to make the cut this year. Maybe next year. But he's still up there. He's not bad. So here we begin. They did the handshake and they start with an energy. Josue starts off with an energy. He does the Frieza effects, drops one, draws two, taps an energy to place his representatives, and he already knows what he wants. He's like, yo, I got the money card right here. This is the money, this is the bank, this is the jewel of the deck, and I'm going to keep this right here in my hand. I don't even got to look anymore. I already know I want this. And pass turn. Now it's up to the Pan player. This is going to be a trippy matchup, man. We saw Carlos go up against that Baby Vegeta deck, and Baby Vegeta was giving him a run for his money, no lie.
He was.
Oh, and this is not round 7, this is round 8. Sorry about that.
Grand finals.
This is the grand final, round 8. Fight. And it could go either way, honestly. It all depends on what happens here. Pass turn.
I love how like I've seen Pan players. I'll have like a bunch of dice.
Yeah, because Pan powers up a lot, so it's like the GT engine is mostly all about boosting up power. Like that's their theme. So he's playing that overround, picking up the top 2. He did overround 3, requiring 3 in the drop in order to be able to search. And let's see what he does. Objection, he plays the objection. Objection is a very awesome card. Gives him an extra energy for the turn. Beautiful.
It's like the race against time right now.
Yep. It's a race for the inevitable. But let's see what happens here. The grand final, guys. Hit it up in the chat. Who do you guys wanted to win? We see 50-50 right now. Let's find out.
The comment. I'm net decking this deck on live stream.
Someone said that?
Yeah, it says it right there. The Vortex X.
Someone is net decking this Pan deck as they see it live on stream. That's hilarious. And pass turn.
Judge, please give him a warning. Got a dab
He
on
didn't
that
dab. Judge has to give him a warning. That's funny. Alright. So, Pan is going in. She's swinging. No combos. Sweat takes the hit and drops himself to the 7. 6. Never mind. He does the Frieza effect. Drops 1, draws 2. Pretty darn broken effect if I don't say so myself. Use the Goku, Universe 7 representatives. And he whiffed. That's very unfortunate. Very, very unfortunate. But let's see what else Jose has up his sleeve. And that's it. That's all he had.
The value of the mic. Is it this thing?
What do you mean?
Because they're asking like raise. Oh yeah, this thing.
No, that's not for your voice.
Oh no.
You just gotta talk louder. Places an energy. He plays Pan. Ooh, that Pan is so good. So now he's getting the dice, showing what Pan does, giving up that extra power. Oh, the Pan is so good. I love that card. It's one of my favorite cards in the game.
Pan.
Yeah.
Very powerful lead.
I remember
Leader.
she's like, she used to be like $15 at one point, or maybe she's still $15.
The leader?
No, the Pan
Oh,
Super
I'm
Rare.
like, what?
Yeah. Let's see what Carlos has. Let's see what the Pan player has in store. Pass turn. Just plays the Pan. This is the grand final, guys. These guys are the ones that have been going in and out of the
Yes,
tournament,
this is the
winning,
finals.
winning. You know, like that one song, I win, no matter what. So let's see which leader wins for sure. He's using one energy. And Universe 7 representatives. He plays. He found the Spirit Bomb Goku, the one that tries to kill Jiren, but Jiren just reflects his efforts with his eyeballs, which is pretty darn crazy in the show. I thought that was crazy. I'm like, damn, he's gonna do it again, like how he killed Majin Buu, but Jiren just looks at it and he sends it right back at him.
Cash Cart 83. Me and my husband wanted to go and meet you guys. We wanted to meet you guys too.
Yeah, Cash Cart.
love you
You should have
guys.
shot through, but it's all good, you know. There'll be other events. If you guys shoot through another Dragon Ball tournament, most likely we will be there if it's on the West Coast. I don't know about the East Coast. That's kind of far, but we'll try to make some events. It's comboing out. So he lost a life. Using one energy. Scientist Few. He overwhelms 7. He draws 2. He's using 2 more. 4. A Piccolo.
Oh, his blocker.
He's a blocker. Barrier.
Rock.
Yeah, he did tap 3. Yeah, 1 energy for the Few. 3 energies for
Few.
that other dude. Fu.
Someone
Yo,
said
man,
it was the
I
other way
said
last
Fu
time.
earlier, and then they told me it's Few, and now I'm saying Few. Now they're saying it's Fu. You know what? I'm gonna call it Fu because it sounds cooler. You know, like that Fu. I'm gonna summon this Fu. This Fu's gonna go in hard
Oh, real.
for real. And the playmats you get here at the regionals are bigger than the playmats you get for winning a little store championship for Dragon Ball Super Cardian. They're like maybe 35% bigger, I would say, than the ones you get for winning. So let's see what happens here. You know, this is the grand final, so you can't really misplay, because it'll cost you the game. Like, you got to be on point here. But if you lose, you just know that you gave it your all, you tried your best, and you know, sometimes your hand you just didn't draw the hand that you really needed. So he's comboing and he's forced to take the hit, dropping himself to 5. So you use the overwhelm Trunks. So he gets to pick 2, and he could then decide put 1 on top or bottom. You know what sucks when you do that card and you get 2 really good cards? No?
You can't choose which one you want.
Yeah, it's so tricky.
You're just stuck.
You know? It's gonna be top or bottom. Carlos decides top.
Top 8, I don't
And
know
he gets a
what the
boost, so he
leaders are.
draws the card that he looked at. So he pretty much drew 2 cards and he was in control of that situation. That's why
Yeah.
Pan is so good. Ooh, there goes the hit. Missed the hit. Going in there, swiping the cards. Gets that super combo. And the golden Frieza. Interesting. Which 2 cards? See, now he's aware of everything that's in his hand, because hit allows you to look at your opponent's hand one of the most expensive cards besides obviously the Victory Strike, which is the most expensive card in Dragon Ball card game. It's one of the most expensive cards in that set. Because you saw it, man. Carlos was able to see his entire hand, and he got to swipe 2 cards. So good. Here we go. Combos out with the blocker. Protecting the blocker. Ooh, and 2 little Girus coming into the mix. It's funny how he actually mains those Girus.
Free blockers is where it's at, man. I've been saying this.
Free
Since,
blockers
like,
are it's like free negates.
Yeah.
You know? But a body, just in case you like mess up and you forget a block, you could always combo out of it. He's using Frieza's effect, drop 1 and draw 2.
Poor man's hit. The Bora.
Which one's the poor man's hit?
The Bora.
The Bora's the poor man's hit? Hey. Some people be out there making these budget deck profiles and they be topping, so you know? Am I? Alright. Which leader is gonna take it, guys? He's trying to hit the hit. He's using the blocker. Little Giro's gonna take the shot for that. You know? Look, I love the little Giro, man. It looks cool. It's shiny and stuff. I think it's shiny. It looks hollow.
So shiny.
You got a gold little shiny robot.
This is game 3. No, this is game 1.
This is game 1, final round. Whoever wins this gets first place. Whoever wins this is the undefeatable champion of Texas DBS card game. For the moment. Until the meta changes.
Oh, wow.
Ooh. This is an interesting battle right here. These guys are on point, man. No, this is not best of 1. This is best of 3. So after this round, they have another like rebuttal round to be able to potentially top. So this is, they get 3. In essence, unless they get 2-0'd, they get, you know, they got a chance to like play back. So if they lose, they could side deck, figure out what I got to change to my deck in order to adjust it to their playstyle, right? And I want to shout out everybody here that's here with us in the grand final. And obviously, 183 of you guys watching. And thank you for making us the top most viewed
Dragon Ball Z fighters.
Twitch streaming for Dragon Ball Fighters at the moment. Like, it's kind of sad because we have more views than any other channel right now for Dragon Ball Fighters, and it's not even Dragon Ball Fighters. You know, it's the card game. That's how you know the card game's popping.
Final round, a glorious man.
Yeah.
The name, so funny.
Ooh, what's going on here? It's a tricky situation here. Pass turn. This is the grand finale, guys. This is like I don't know what's a. This is like you know, like the grand final of Dragon Ball Super. Using the effect, dropping the Roshi and drawing 2. Yeah, final round has started, guys. This is the last round. This is the winner. This is the MVP of today. Ooh, and there goes that Frieza, resting 2 cards, even going through barrier. And now he is awakened. That Frieza's so good, man. You need that Frieza. I feel like Frieza and Goku are like apples and bananas, you know?
Apples and bananas.
Yeah, and it's crazy how neither Hirudegarn or Hercule are making it. I'm telling you guys, Hirudegarn is good, but he is played out. Everybody knows how to beat him now. And Hercule's good, but like I said, everybody plays him, so it's kind of easy to figure out how to beat him. And he's sensuing the Frieza. Interesting. Again. He did it twice. So that Frieza has 2 sensors on it, making that Frieza like pretty darn strong. He got a 10k boost power up. First attack's going into the pan. And he is dual attack as well. That Frieza gets through barrier. Usually, there's a limited amount of cards out there in Dragon Ball Super card game that goes through barrier, and Frieza's actually one of them. Oh, what's going on here?
Interesting.
Oh shoot! Oh, he's playing the Goku and the Frieza. He untaps 1. Draws 1. Uh-oh. Are we gonna see what I think we're gonna see?
Dun, 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 dun,
Oh shoot, I'm way behind on the lives. He's at 1 life?
He's at 2. He's at 2.
He's at 2?
He's at 2.
Oh.
We're so into the game that we just like.
Yeah, I was so into the game I wasn't really paying attention to the... Ooh, there goes the Ultra Instinct. He has thrown out the Spirit Bomb, and then after the Spirit Bomb, he has gone to Ultra Instinct, and then after the Ultra Instinct, 3 Kamea waves Kefla in the face, he goes Mastered. And no response for the Victory Strike. Mastered Ultra Instinct, guys. It is what it is. He comes out, you die. The suspense was real on that one. Gold, like, see, the Frieza gets through the barriers, and it's hard, man, because if you play blockers,
Frieza gets
the
over
Frieza leader gets over it, and if you play barriers, the Frieza barrier dude gets over it. So it's like there's no way out, you know?
Pretty much.
First round, first game goes to Josue playing Golden Frieza Victory Strike, and he's been playing it like pro, man. He's been on it. We've seen this guy on stream, and he plays it at a prestige level. He has an awareness, and the Pan player as well. He's also good, and he knows what he's doing. So now this is where we get tricky with the situation. They have to side deck and figure out, all right, what do I need in order to win? What do I need to take over to counter based on what my opponent has? And that's where it gets tricky. That's where this best of 3 format gets hard. I know in most card shops, people usually do best of 1, so people don't really get to practice much on how to side deck. But that's why I would always make a side deck when you're playing, and just get used to side decking. You know, for certain matchups. So they're siding. So as they're siding and setting up, we're gonna show a little super commercial. So if you guys don't know who are side decked and they are ready to do their thing. They drew their 6. They get to do that beautiful thing called Mulligan. If you guys are new here and you guys have never seen Dragon Ball Super card game, what you guys gotta know is that in the beginning of the game, you draw 6 cards. After you draw your 6 cards, you get to choose which one among them you do not want at the moment. So that allows you to, like, pretty much not have a really bad hand when you start.
Showed what got 3rd yet. This tournament's still going on.
This tournament's still going on. This is the final. This is first place. This is who's gonna get first place right now. Josue took the first game, so we're about to get this fight going on, and we're gonna see which one takes it: the Golden Frieza mat or the Demigra mat, the Pan mat or the Frieza mat. No, he's Josue's straight rocking Frieza gang right there.
Someone's saying it's funny because Super Plays were the first DBS TCG focused channel. Luckily, the game took off and they were already there. If they ever start topping events, they will become the definite DBS channel.
That's hilarious. We could top events. We just gotta go out there and play, and not commentate. Like, I really want to play. Like, I really want to play, but you know, where somebody has to do these commentations, and
your hands are gonna smell like that. Just saying.
I don't know who left these cigarettes here. Somebody forgot them there. So let's see what happens here. This is the grand final, you know. So it's starting off. Starts off. He's swinging, attacking, takes the hit. Yeah, we're out, and then Josue drops himself to 7 lives. Throws out another energy. He drops 1, draws 2. That's not DB's. It is Dragon Ball Fighters Z, but it's the new DLC pack where you download it and then
And
the
they become
cards become cards, and then instead of having the announcer, you got the super players in the background as commentators. He used objection right there. Objection gives you an extra energy for the turn, and that is a black card, which is Overwhelm, which allows you to play it without using energy, but does require you to have a certain amount of cards in your drop area or your graveyard in order to play it. He just searches, and that's it. No swinging with that guy. And let's see what happens here.
Who else is streaming events? It's been PPG and Nemo TV. PPG does their own
Yeah.
tournaments, and then Nemo TV does the ARG events for Jim. So check
Oh,
them
that
out.
Vegeta came in there. He's attacking the leader. Leader's good. He's going in with another hit, and he drops Josue to 7. That Frieza player is taking some strikes right now.
Right. Yeah, you put 6.
No, he is a 6.
Oh,
See?
oh, it's because
And
I feel like it's getting cut off.
that Vegeta is so good because when he attacks, you get to pick up up to 2 of your lives, and he goes back to active mode and gains an extra boost, allowing you to self-awaken. Whoa, what is
Whoa.
that? He played 3 blockers for free.
You're like, what?
Just slapped them all in one go, because those Girus are for free if you have a Pan on board, and he's playing Pan leader, thus giving him the ability to play those little Girus without paying any
That's
energy.
insane.
And those blockers are so good.
That's crazy.
And yeah, that was a super kapow, slapping on 3 Girus, and there you go. He's just showing it off. He's like, yo, man, this is the money card. I have it guaranteed. It is what it is. And that's a deck for you. Victory Strike, running at $150 something. Maybe after today, after
Wow.
Jose's been playing it, it might skyrocket to like $170. Either that or more people buy tournament of power boxes.
Right now, Josue got game 1.
Yeah, Josue got game 1. The Pan player lost the first one. Oh, he did it again. He
got
has
4.
been able to self-awaken, and he dropped himself to the awesome 4. I feel once you're at 4, you're good. You're chilling. 4 is a good number for Dragon Ball Super card game. 3 is kind of not good. It's better than 2, but
Ooh, he's at 5
ooh,
now.
he's at 5. He took that hit. Now he's at
4. He's at 4.
Oh, he's at 4. Oh shoot, never mind. It's because he took the hit with the Vegeta too.
Mm-hmm.
So now they're both at 4. Interesting. What is gonna happen here? It's a 20k power. That Piccolo is strong. Is this gonna be a back and game battle? Is this gonna be a back and forth game? I'm tired, man.
I'm tired too, man.
So well, I'm not tired. I'm just hungry. I know if I eat a good burger, I'll be chilling and I'm ready.
Dude, there's nothing nearby though. It's whack.
What's going on here? He's thinking.
Well,
He's going to 30k power with that Giru. That Pan and Giru are like
best friends, man.
best friends. They're
That's
like
what they
peanut
were
butter
like
and
in
jelly.
anime.
Yeah,
Like
even
peanut
though
butter and
Pan
jelly.
kind of kicks Giru around and stuff, but yeah,
Don't eat too fast when you
there
do eat.
those are a lot of blockers right now on board. It's like a blocker like
frenzy, man.
Blocker frenzy. Ooh, and he saves the Piccolo. He's using the blocker. He draws 2. That blocker's pretty darn good as well.
Which one?
Piccolo. He gains an extra 5,000 power.
That's right. I forgot.
And he's trying to kill the Piccolo.
Blocker. Wow.
So he's 25, 30,000 power. And that kills the Piccolo. He's awakening now. Ooh, Pan has flipped over. And now she has gone GT. Grand Tour.
Welcome to the Grand Tour.
Yep. The buff got was given to the. I think it was given to the. Oh, what's going on? Ooh, comboing. Frieza is forced to take the hit, dropping Josue to 3. Carlos is pressuring this game around.
Oh, I totally forgot he had that dude.
Yeah, he still has him. He's 20,000 right now.
Wow.
What is going to happen here? So, yo, hit up Salsa Limon.
And then there's one, how much longer y'all be in Texas? Think of
Oh,
couple
Cooper's
days.
Barbecue. I heard barbecue is good here. I think Cooper's Barbecue is. I want something barbecue because that's what we were hurt. Well,
We
that's
should
what
go
we've
with
been hearing.
Marcus. Marcus was
Yeah. We should tell Marcus.
Marcus was like, dude, we gotta get barbecue.
Yeah.
We're like, yeah, let's go. I just gotta try.
Whoa, he played another blocker. That's 4 blockers. You believe that? Now that's hard to get over. 4 blockers.
Someone's like, Cooper's is garbage.
Cooper's is garbage. Well, let us know where to go, man.
Salud. No, wait.
Sush Limon.
Sao Limon. I thought you were.
I am Latino. But.
Oh, salsa limon.
Oh.
I was like, what? I was so confused for a minute.
Using 1. 5. There goes the resting 2 battle cards.
Oh, snap, crack,
Alright.
pop.
There goes 2 battle cards. He's using Overrealm. Ooh,
Oh.
the Overrealm Trunks. Such a good card.
Who's gonna take it?
I don't know who's gonna take it, man.
Oh, man.
People are saying, well, people think it's gonna take the W in this one, but we don't know until it's done.
Two.
Untaps 2 of his energies. This is for first place, guys, if I remind you. Whoever wins this gets first place. That's crazy. It's been a long day, man.
This is crazy. Again.
Hey, shout out to you watching us from Brazil. Brazilians out here getting into the
Brazil.
card game. That's awesome. I have a Brazil shirt, and I rock it. I like the Brazilian soccer team. He is dual attack. He kills the Gohan.
Dude, that Frieza's a tank, man.
That Frieza's good, man. I don't know why a lot of people don't main that. That Frieza is what you need to get over the barrier blockers and all those. Ooh, look at that one. That one's a cool one. We have yet to see a Victory Strike player actually bring that guy out. Will we finally see Frieza at his prime? Let's find out. Remember when what's his name, Caleb, made this deck like pop?
Oh, with his.
Ooh, and there it is.
Victory string.
Ooh, that Frieza's going in there, man. The Emperor himself, man. He has the mat in there. He's got the card in there. He got the leader in there. He's yeah, he awakened.
Yeah.
He rests another blocker. That's 3 blockers Frieza was able
Just
to get
like-
over.
Oh, that's what the 7 drop does, man.
Yeah. Swinging that leader. He's a triple strike too, huh? It's crazy. Man, Universe 7 is so good. It has the outs for everything.
Ron Society, ¿qué tal?
Hola, ¿qué tal, Rotten Society? It's crazy. Oh, jeez. Carlos is forced to use a negate, but he's forced to crit a life. This is insane. This is the grand finale here. There goes the blocker. The only little blocker he had, the little Giro. It required
Giro.
4 blockers. You know?
He rested 1, so 1 could go.
He rested 2, and then he rested 1 with the Frieza effect.
He got the SCR, Tony.
Oh,
G.
and the Frieza keeps him
Let's
in
get
rest
it.
mode
This
for
is final.
a turn. And now now is every effect that he would activate, he would have to crit himself if he chooses.
If he chooses.
Damn, so crazy good. Oh,
He'll take it.
yeah, he has to crit himself, and he gets what is he gonna counter with? Oh, Crusher Balls. Ooh, damn. That was such a good move on both players, and this is such a tight game. So, this is where we see what happens.
Oh shit.
And he's using the
Oh,
effect to pick
snap.
up 1, and he restands. He's dropping himself to 1. See, look, you player out there that was saying you're net decking this pan leader. See, there's a difference between playing the deck, but then playing it how this player right here is playing. Man, this guy's thinking like plays in and out. Ooh, and he takes the
He's at
hit.
2.
So now it's 1 to 2, man.
This is scary.
This is intense here. Anything goes. No combos. He combos out. Jose Sweat combos out. Auto draw. No combos. Ooh,
Oh,
Sweat
what?
takes it. Dropping. It's tight, guys. It is tight. Tight.
Someone's asking what happened to the stream.
The
The
stream's
stream is
going.
going.
The stream's going. If you guys miss anything, you know you go watch it on YouTube. Super combos. What's gonna happen? Ooh, another super combo. He only has 1 more attack with Giro. Oh, never mind. He has another body. This is Dragon Ball Super card game, guys.
Oh, he got it.
And he got it. So there you go. This is for the grand final, guys. And it's a back and forth match. 1-1. Pan took the first win. Frieza took the... Frieza took the first win. Pan took the second win.
Took it.
And then, now throw your money on the table, guys. If you guys have friends and you guys are watching this with friends or you guys know somebody, tell them to get on right now. This is Dragon Ball Super card game. Final round. Texas. Core TCG. Awesomeness. Final battle. Who's going to get it? 50-50 match right here. It completely flipped on both sides. It was back and forth. And it was just well played on both ends. Are we going to finally have a different leader taking the top? Or is Frieza going to be back-to-back champions at these regionals?
And we're back.
We are back, guys. Final round. They're still thinking. That's us. We are Dragon Ball Super Card Game players, and we call ourselves the super players. And you saw what we do is we play the card game with super effects, explosions, over the top, like Dragon Ball. That's what Dragon Ball is explosions, over the top, fighting, and that's what we have today. And we got Pan versus Golden Frieza. This is game 2. I mean, game 3. Whoever wins this one wins it. And they have shaken the hand, and we begin. Who's going to take it, guys? This is it. Let's find out. This is what we have been waiting up to 12
Is
plus
PPG
hours.
We're gonna have a dual stream at Nats. I don't know. I don't
I
know
don't-
who's streaming Nats.
I have no idea. I would love to be able to stream nationals. You know, if
That'd
anybody
be-
here has a connection and knows what's up, tell them that super players are good, and we try our best out here, and we're grinding, and we try to do a very entertaining job with this. You know,
Yep.
final countdown.
Yep. The meta is very diverse now that
This is a
SU3 is gone.
very diverse meta. Even though we see a lot of golden freezes, but it's not like unkillable. You know, we just saw it lose. It was a close game. It wasn't like he got bodied. Both, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was like a back and forth. Like it was just well played by both players. And this is the grand final, guys. Who's gonna take it? This is Dragon Ball Super card game. I know if you guys happen to stumble upon our Twitch live stream, it's because you were trying to watch some Dragon Ball Fighters. And sorry, this isn't Dragon Ball Fighters, but there is no category for Dragon Ball Super card game. So because of that, we just put in Dragon Ball Fighters because it is what it is, and
This is that new DLC.
it's that new DLC pack where you get the super players as commentators, and all the fighters are fighting but in cards. Oh shoot, the life. So 4, 5, 6, 7,
He's
7,
at-
8.
They're both one's at 8 and one's at 7.
Yeah. This is the grand finale, guys. Super
Super
life. Super is life. Super for Nats. Make a petition, guys. Be like super players for Nats. And
Super
have a
players
lot
for
of people do signatures and vote. And then they'll probably tell us to go to Nats.
November 6th, we're gonna be putting us on the ballot. Vote for us.
Put us on a ballot. Super players for Nats. And that Vegeta is a combo play draw. So good.
Someone's like, "What game is
This is Dragon Ball TCG, otherwise known as Dragon Ball Super card game. It's Dragon Ball Super, which I know if you... Super. We call it Super. This is game 3. This is the final round. Whoever wins this one gets all the prizing, gets first place, gets everything. So we're going to see who takes it.
Where's the next regionals? I believe PPG might be hosting it next weekend. I think so. If I'm not mistaken.
Okay. So that Frieza is good. That Frieza that he's looking at, the Frieza that Carlos is reading, is the reason that Josue has been winning, honestly.
For Nats or right here in this regional?
In this regional, there is no money in pricing. It's just, well, technically there is, because you get a bunch of stuff and you could sell this stuff potentially. So it's pretty cool.
Yeah, man, it's cool.
So this is a grand finale, guys. Let's find out what happens here. So he got a card to his hand. And if you guys don't know what this is, like I said, it's Dragon Ball Super card game. It's trading card game. So it's Dragon Ball Super that I'm pretty sure you guys like. But in card version. And I kid you not, I love Dragon Ball Fighters. It's my favorite video game. I played it everywhere I go. But the card game is I enjoy it a slightly more for the fact that I feel it's more competitive. No, it was maybe not more competitive. It's I don't know how to explain it. It's just more fun. It's just more fun. That's it. You know, it's just a lot of fun.
Show me the money.
Pan throws out an energy. Let's see what happens here.
We do our best.
Yeah, Ultimate CAD. We try our best to keep this game alive. Honestly, I think it's popping because right now, out of all the Twitch viewers there are for Dragon Ball Fighters,
We're the biggest.
we are the #1 right now, and it's not even Dragon Ball Fighters, and that's kind of sad because we have more views in the actual fighting game. You know, that's how you know this game's popular. You know, we're beating views for Dragon Ball Fighters in all Twitchers out there. You know, it's pretty hilarious. Okay, let's see what happens here. Yeah, the Crusher Ball, man.
So you gotta side that minus Kalizo, man.
Yeah. Okay. We are eternally grateful for all of you guys that are watching. Every single one of you, even if you're new here. All
There
you
would be
super players out
thousands.
there.
That is true. Spidey Josh is right.
Yeah, if there was a Dragon Ball Fighters tournament, it would be another story, but it is what it is. Oh, he played the Super Saiyan Royal Blue Vegeta. What he does is he lets you use one energy, put it back to active mode, and you get to draw a card. I love that card. It looks so cool. Let's see what happens here. Vegeta's going in with an attack. In this game, when you put your card sideways, that distinguishes it's an attack,
He's
and
at
he's
5.
going. Huh?
Josue is at 5.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it's lagging.
The reason it's lagging, guys, is because the internet's just weird. But if you guys want to watch it 100% HD quality, we're gonna have it on our YouTube channel, and we're definitely gonna have this final round in the YouTube channel. So stay tuned for that one. Okay, let's see what happens here. Life is accurate. It's 8 to 5. So we are good with life. There goes the
wow.
hit. Hit is one of the best cards because you know what that does? He's like, let me see your hand. So he gets to see the opponent's hand, and knowledge is power.
Wow.
Right? That's the
Dude,
quote.
his hand is like,
So
dude,
in the
that's
card
crazy.
game is the same thing. Hey, shout out to you from Chile. Damn, we got people in Chile watching this Dragon Ball card
Zanark
game.
And 2, 3.
Chile.
1,
Shout out to you, Felipe from Chile. Chile is it's pretty far.
Latin
I don't even know
America.
they had Dragon Ball card game over there in Latin America. Shout out to you, Felipe. We are gonna have regionals for the Mexico one.
Are you guys ever gonna upgrade the stream equipment and layout, etc.? Of course, we are definitely gonna do all that.
We are willing to do it, but we have no idea on how to make a layout.
Layovers. Yeah. Or layouts. I don't
So
know.
this layover I have is as basic as I can make it, and it took me a while to figure it out too.
Ooh. Okay.
He negated it with the Master Roshi. 2 sets behind? Oh, that's not that bad. But we're going to get Gogeta, and that's going to be tight. Shout out to Untapped Investors. Overlay? Yeah, we got to get a new overlay. Okay, let's see what happens here. So he throws out an objection as energy, and he's using the Frieza effect, dropping 1, drawing 2. This is the grand final, guys. Like, you cannot afford to misplay now, because it will cost you the game.
Oh,
So he's using the effect, picking up 2, dropping himself to 3.
oh snap.
He has triple strike. What? Another one? 2 Vegetas? Royal Blues on the field? That's kind of intimidating right there, man. Vegeta on his own is pretty intimidating, but like 2 of them? And what are the odds we're finishing it off with Vegeta? And we had Chris, the voice actor of Vegeta, here. And I guess he left some of his essence in the back. Let's see if Vegeta's going to take the W. Oh, he dropped himself to 1.
Whoa.
That's insane.
Oh snap.
Swinging with the triple strike because Vegeta gains triple strike.
And he's at 8.
Yup. He's got a sense of being. Triple. That's 3 lives he just took, dropping them from 8 to 5.
Wow.
There goes the Scientist Few. He draws 2 with the Overrealm 7.
Hades Falcon, that's funny.
5 times in a row. 45, 50, 55, triple strike. Because that Vegeta gained a bunch of power. Oh, now he took that one. And now he is at the detrimental
Snap.
2. Just like that, in 2 attacks, Vegeta just dropped this guy from 8 to 2.
Oh man.
See that?
But remember, now he's gonna awaken.
Yeah, now he could awaken. He's going in. He's going in with the double strike. 2 lives. Is this how the game's gonna end? What? And he combos the victory strike. And he combos.
$180 combo
Ooh.
right there.
This is a trippy way to win if this is how it's gonna go. Let's find out, you know?
Wow.
Pan does have a fat hand. 95, double strike. He's gonna awaken. Does he have what it takes? This is the grand final. Can he do it? 95k. He did give him a fat hand. Let's find out. This is the moment of truth. This is where it's all in the line. So it's 25, 35,
Holy guacamole.
35, 45, 55. Uh-oh. 65, 75, 85, 90. Oh! He had a Zeno.
It's over
by
90,000.
by 5k. If that was any other card but Zeno, he would have had it, huh? That's game. That is game. That is it, guys. That is the regional of court TCG. Pan almost had it, but that last card was a Zeno.
Mm-hmm.
And well played by both players. That was very well played by Josue. He saw he was untapped. He went for it. It was a very ballsy move, but at the end of the day, that's what got the W. That was a close one.